Well, good evening. Hello, welcome to the Thursday Blues Club. Martin McNeill. Hi to John Monk, Graham Ward, Toby Simmons, Martin Taylor Bray and Chris Fosbrook, and a few more I can't see. So good to have you here again. Starting off with a bit of, well, it's based on Robert Johnson's 4 Till Late. Because John Johnson, I think it was last week, asked me to do some Robert Johnson. Anyway, lovely to have you here again. Tonight, I'll do a bit more Robert Johnson. A bit later. A bit of Fred McDowell maybe, some bit of soul. And something for Chris Barber, who passed away this week. Yeah, a little bit of Four Till Late, from Four Till Late by Robert Johnson. Hi to Chris Richardson, hi to Hans, hi to Alex, Graham, Kathy, John, Phil, hi Phil, Adelaide, all the usual crowd. Lovely to have you here. Bunny, Bev, Chris Flanagan, Jim. Hello Jim, my cousin Jim. Great to have you here. Adrian, Brad in Chicago, Ruth and Brian down the road from me in Benfleet, I think. And Thomas says first time he's joined in. Oh, good to have you here, Thomas. Sharon, Lynn, lots of people. Thank you. Oh, John Johnson, there you are. That was a little bit of Robert Johnson for you, John. And I'll do a bit more Robert Johnson if I remember to later. Jim and Robbie and John. Now, John Moretti, you asked for Chain of Fools. John is here most weeks. John Moretti, so it's great to have your support. Okay, Chain of Fools. Hi to Steve Capes, out in Phoenix. Hi to Anna, in Israel, I believe. Hi to Johnny and Jeff. So anyway, Chain of Fools. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. For 5 long years I thought that I was your man. But I found out I'm just a link in your chain. You got me where you want me. You treat me like a fool. Baby, you're so mean. Baby, you're so cruel. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Now every chain has got a weak link. I may be weak, but I can give you strength. My daddy said, leave you alone. My mama said, come on home. My doctor said, take it easy now. But your love is much too strong. I'm just a link in your chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Hi Pauline. Hi to David Markwell. Dave Ash. Ethan. One of these days your chain's gonna break. Till that time I'll give all you can take. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fool. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fool. 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 Chain of There we are. John Moretti asked for that. Chain of Fools, the Aretha Franklin song, of course. So yeah, thanks for joining me again. I've caught up with some of your names on the screen here. Gina Donovan, and Len Johnson, Bernie, Johnny, Jeff Bell. I can't read all these. David Pitchford. Hi, David. Hello, Graham Hutton. So yeah, lovely to have you all here. William, Mick. Sorry, Mick Nichols. Yeah, okay. Lynn. Hello, Lynn. Malcolm Gillum. And Steve Tolton. Hi, Steve. And so on. It's hello, Roy Webber. So it's the usual fantastic crowd. I'm going to keep on doing this until you grow tired of it. Diving Duck Blues. Well, do you know Diving Duck? I sort of know diving versions of that song. That's a very traditional verse. If the river were whiskey and I were a diving duck. I'll see if I can come up with something. I'm not sure how Taj Mahal does it. But Dave Ash is listening tonight. And when Dave and I, he goes back a long way with me. When we were teenagers, we were friends. And Dave started this record label called Diving Duck Records. And there was one record on it on which I featured, and Les Nightingale and Sam Sharp. Les was a guitarist and singer, Sam was a fiddle player. And we were all about 16, 17 at the time. Anyway, that was Diving Duck Records. That was the one record, 99 copies. And yeah, I'm glad it was only 99, to be honest. So Diving Duck, yes. The river was whiskey. I'll think about that, Gina. It might come out. It might just pop out later. So Mary and Robert and Bunny. I've said hello to Bunny. Chris Delta. Hi, Bill. Oh, hi, Bill. Good to have you here. How about Summertime? Ooh, I sort of do Summertime sometimes with Steve West Western. I'm not sure I can do it as a solo. I think don't think I can make it interesting enough. Right. I know what I'll do. I'll do a bit of boogie. If in doubt, just play a bit of general boogie. So this is, I think I'll do something that's a bit Magic Sam-ish. Magic Sam. A bit John Lee Hooker-ish. John Lee Hooker was the king of guitar boogie. And there's a message from my mum in capital letters. Hello, Martin. Hello, Mum. Great to have you watching. Hi to Peter. So, what did I say I was going to do? Some sort of boogie, wasn't it? Okay. Let's put a capo on. Somebody was watching my show a few weeks ago and said, what you want is one of those special rolling capos. Well, actually, I had one years ago and I broke it. So I've invested is the wrong word. I bought another rolling capo. The thing about this is, you can roll up between the keys pretty quickly. Okay. Okay. Right, well there we are. Bit of boogie. If you thought I wasn't sure exactly where I was going with that, well you're right. You've got to keep it spontaneous sometimes. Now somebody asked me to do. It was Jeff Bell asked me to do something by Hank Williams. Now Hank Williams is obviously was a massive country star, but like a lot of country stars from back in the day, he had a bit of blues in his repertoire, quite a lot of blues. So I will attempt to do one of his most famous songs. Well, in fact, it was his first hit, if not his first record, back in 1948, perhaps. Any Hank Williams fans out there who want to argue with me about that? Anyway, back in the day, I think 1948 or 49. Move it on over. Now, of course, the thing about a lot of country songs, best country songs, is they tell a story. And this is a really sad story. It's about this guy who's obviously done something to upset his wife. So when he comes home, he finds he can't get in the house. She's locked him out. And so he's literally in the doghouse. Okay? Move on over. So this one, as I say, it was Jeff. I don't know what Jeff had in mind. Jeff Bell requested some Hank Williams. I tried another one of his as well. Actually, I might get around to it one day. But this is Move It On Over. I came in last night about 10:30. That baby of mine wouldn't let me in, so move it on over. Move it on over. Move over, little dog. Big dog's moving in. Well, she's changed the lock on my front door. My door key won't fit no more, so get it on over. Scoot it on over. Move over, skinny dog, 'cause fat dog's moving in. Well, this doghouse is mighty small, but it sure is better than no roof at all, so move it on over. Ease it on over. Move over, old dog, 'cause new dog's moving in. Well, you know, she told me I shouldn't play around, but I let that deal go down, so I gotta pack it on over. Tote it on over. Move over, Rover, 'cause Mad Dog's moving in. She warned me once, she warned me twice, but I never did listen to her advice. So scratch it on over, shake it on over. Well, move over, short dog, 'cause move over, short dog, 'cause a tall dog's moving in. She warned me twice, I didn't listen to her advice. So move it on over, move it on over, move it on over, move it on over, move over, short dog, 'cause tall dog's moving in. Move over, little dog, 'cause big dog's moving in. Move over, skinny dog, 'cause fat dog's moving in. I got one more, I think. Move over, old dog, 'cause new dog's moving in. Okay, thank you. Whew, a bit of country blues for you. Yeah. Hank Williams. Now, Dave Ash is here, and Dave sent me a long list of songs he'd like me to have a go at. Some of which I can do actually, Dave, so that helps. But I'll have a go. I'll have a go at. Oh, slide it on over, says Roy. Yes, I should have stuck that one in. I will have a go at one or two of the new songs you've asked me to do, Dave. But this one's an old one that I have done before. But I love doing old soul songs. So this is a Smokey Robinson tune. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you'll say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl, talking about my girl. I don't need no honey, I got so much the bees envy me. I got a sweeter song to sing than the new birds on the tree. Well, I guess you'll say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl, I'm talking about my girl. I hadn't got the capo ready. You see, that's terrible. Here we go. You'll see why in a minute. I don't need no money, I don't need no fortune and fame. I got all the riches, baby, one big man can claim. I guess you'll say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl, I'm talking about my girl. It's my girl, I'm talking about my girl. I'm talking about my girl. girl. Thank you. I rather spoiled that. You see, I do rely on capos, and I don't know why I didn't keep the sliding capo on there. Where do we go from here? Oh, I know. I'll do a bit of contrast with that. I shall do a bit of Elmore James, or my version of Elmore James's Rolling and Tumbling. Hi Kathy. Hi. Per Anderson asks, is it G tuning? No, it's actually open E that I'm playing in at the moment. Hi Ted. Ted's around. Ted Whitehead. Tina. Now, yeah, for those who play guitar and like to know about these things, I tune this to an open chord, and the chord in this case is E. I should tune it up a bit, I think. So, Elmore James came up with a sort of Latin rhythm version of Rolling and Tumbling. And I do this in the band, and Roy Webber was watching, the drummer, Roy Webber, was watching a bit earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but gosh, I need Roy to play his Latin rhythms on this really, but there we are. I'll have to make do. I'll have to imagine it. So those of you who've seen Bottleneck Blues, my band, you may have seen us do this. So you just imagine the drum part. Right. Here we go, rolling and tumbling. Well, I rolled and I tumbled, cried the whole night long. Well, I rolled and I tumbled, cried the whole night long. When I woke up this morning, I didn't know right from wrong. Let me be your baby. Come on and say that you'll be mine. Let me be your baby. Come on and say that you'll be mine. You don't like my potatoes, please don't you trample on my vine. tumble. Well, I roll and I tumble. I rolled and I tumbled, cried the whole night long. So if you're into Elmore James, obviously a lot of what Elmore James did was based around some of his famous riffs, like the... And he did some beautiful slow blues. But he also had a thing about Latin rhythms like that. He did a thing called Stranger Blues, and that one which was Roll and Tumble. Okay. I'm going to change guitar, that's why I'm thinking here. Hi Michael, hi Glenn. So again, I keep saying it, but I feel so lucky that you're tuning into me week after week. Not always the same people, but quite a lot of them according to the people who are leaving messages. If you haven't left a message, well, why not? Say hello. Now I've got to change guitar. What am I going to change to? Oh, I know. I've got to do another request. This one is for Chris Fosbrook. He asked for a thing called Sitting on Top of the World. I'm going into standard tuning for those who care about these things. Now this was done by the Mississippi Shakes, which is not shake as in shake, rattle and roll, but S-H-E-I-K, Mississippi Shakes, in 1930, and it's quite a big hit. So much so that you hear echoes of it in all kinds of songs. Living with the Blues by Brownie McGee, that follows the same pattern, and some of the same lyrics. And Coming in My Kitchen. So yeah, if it sounds familiar, it's because this song was very influential. Sitting on Top of the World. I'm not gonna, and perhaps the best, I say best known version, I'm not sure, apart from the Mississippi Shakes anyway, maybe one of the best known versions is Howlin' Wolf's, which is great. Typical Howlin' Wolf Uptown Blues style. So although I'm trying to sort of get back a little bit to the Mississippi Shakes, perhaps a bit of Howlin' Wolf's version will slip in. And it became quite a country song as well, so people like Doc Watson did it. So there we are, Sitting on Top of the World. See if I can do this one justice. Okay, so this is for Chris Fosbrook. Hi, Justine. Was all the summer and all the fall, just trying to find my little all in all. But now she's gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Was in the spring one summer's day. Well, that's when she left me. She's gone to stay. But now she's gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Don't come here running, holding up your hand. I can get me another woman, and you can get a man. But now she's gone, I don't worry, I'm sitting on top of the world. I'm going down to the station, down in the yard. Gonna get me a freight train, work done got hard. But now she's gone, I don't worry, because I'm sitting on top of the world. Oh yeah. Well, the lonesome days, they have gone by. Why should you beg me and say goodbye? But now she's gone, I'm not worried, I'm sitting on top of the world. Mississippi Shakes, sitting on top of the world. That was for Chris. Yeah, they were so successful. They were one of these down south country bands. They used to play at dances with a fiddle and a couple of guitars, and they had a little group of what do you call it? Rotating group of musicians. You know, they weren't always exactly the same people, but the Chapman family. Sort of formed the nucleus of the Mississippi Shakes, but they were so successful they would sometimes get 2 gigs on a night, and the way they'd handle it is they'll split into 2 different groups, so the audience would be seeing the Mississippi Shakes, but they'd just be slightly different members of the group in each gig, apparently. And Muddy Waters, when he was living down on Stovall's plantation, said that he once walked 10 miles to see the Mississippi Shakes. Okay, I think now I'll go. I'll do something more upbeat. This is Further On Up the Road. This is I didn't mean to leave you then. Further On Up the Road. Bobby Bland. It's a Bobby Bland tune. Now, Bobby Bland, you know, I preach to you people, and you're probably all blues fans, and you know much more than I do about the music. But Bobby Bland was such a great soul and blues singer with such a long list of brilliant records. And yeah, check him out. Okay. I don't know if I need my thumb pick for this, maybe. Further on down the road. Further on down the road, someone's gonna hurt you like you hurt me. like you hurt me. Further on down the road, baby, just you wait and see. Where you're laughing, pretty baby, someday soon you're gonna be crying. Where you're laughing, pretty baby, someday soon you're gonna be crying. Further on down the road, you'll find out I wasn't lying. Further on down the road, when you're all alone and blue. Further on down the road, when you're all alone and blue. You're gonna miss me, baby, the way that I miss you. Okay, further on down the road. I needed a band for that, really, but I gave it a try. I love a bit of Bobby Bland. One of his songs that I love is Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City, which I shall try at some point, but not today. I think I'll do... Oh, yes. Time for a ballad, isn't it? Bear with me a second. Okay, I got it. I see. Sun came up, it was blue and gold. Sun came up, it was blue and gold. Sun came up, it was blue and gold. Ever since I put your picture in a frame, I come calling in my Sunday best. I come calling in my Sunday best. I come calling in my Sunday best. Ever since I put your picture in a frame, I'm gonna love you till the wheels come off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna love you till the wheels come off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love you, baby, and I always will. I love you, baby, and I always will. I love you, baby, and I always will. Ever since I put your picture in a frame, ever since I put your picture in a frame, ever since I put your picture in a frame. Picture in a Frame. That's a Tom Waits song. Okay, so I'd say lots of you are leaving messages, which I really appreciate. So sorry that I'm not responding to all of them as they come in. I'll have a good look at them afterwards. I love reading your messages. Chris Barber died probably a few days ago, I guess. It was reported this week. Chris Barber was a great jazz trombonist and band leader, particularly band leader. I mean, he'd been leading a band for, oh goodness knows, must be nice. It can be far off 70 years actually, because he only retired a couple of years ago, and he was 90, and he started young. Anyway, there we are. He had a fantastic career, but was a great he was a great lover of blues. So although he was often seen as being in that sort of trad jazz world, and when I started to listen to blues and rhythm and blues, that kind of Dixieland jazz, which had been huge, was starting to seem very tired and faded, and those of us who were into, you know, Muddy Waters or the Rolling Stones or whoever it was, we didn't want anything to do with that music. It was a bit unfair, firstly because some of those bands were fantastic, but also because Chris Barber was never simply a Dixieland jazz man. He played all kinds of stuff throughout a marvellous career. And of course he played with some brilliant people like Dr. John, but in his early days he brought over to the UK Sonny Terry and Brandon McGee, I believe, Bill Brunsey, Muddy Waters, and Sister Rosetta Tharpe. So I'm going to play something by Sister Rosetta Tharpe, who was a fantastic gospel singer, as I'm sure you know, often seen as one of the founders of rock and roll, really, because she had such a fierce attitude. So although she was singing mainly gospel songs, she did them with so much guts and rhythm that she became an influence on people like Chuck Berry. Now I'm searching for the right harmonica, and then I'll play up above my head. So I know that I was too young to see Sister Rosetta Tharpe when she came over in the late 50s, I believe, with the Chris toured Britain with the Chris Barber band. And it was great. So there she was, this American gospel star singing with a British jazz band, complete with banjo, as most of them had in those days. And yes, Robert's just pointed out Sister Rosetta Tharpe was a great guitarist. She was. When I play Sister Rosetta Tharpe stuff, I don't play guitar like her. I'd love to, but she was just so fierce. She was great, but it's not quite the way I do it. But this is one of her big hits, Up Above My Head, and it's an audience participation number. So you've got to sing back with me. So when I sing Up Above My Head, guess what you sing? Above my head, up above my head, I hear music in the air, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Somewhere all around my house, I hear music in the air. All around my house, I hear music in the air. All around my house, I hear music in the air. I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Somewhere. Above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. I really do believe there's a heaven, I believe. I really do believe there's a heaven, I believe. I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Okay, that was Sister Rosetta Tharpe's Up Above My Head, which I was doing in honour of the great Chris Barber, who left us this week. And I didn't know Chris Barber, of course, but he was apparently an incredibly affable man. And I once with my wife and a friend, we were stood behind Chris Barber in a crowd watching the fantastic Johnny Otis roadshow at the 100 Club in London. That's as close as I got to Chris Barber. And I think he was making notes, a notebook, and he was taking down everything they were doing. Yeah, he was a great, a great jazz man, but also a huge blues fan. There we are, Chris Barber. Somebody asked me for Crossroads, Ed Waldron. I don't know if Ed's with us tonight, but you see, I like to do requests, but I can't always get my head around the songs you're asking for. And Crossroads is one of the great, and John Johnson also asked for some Robert Johnson. And Crossroads is one of the great Robert Johnson songs that I'm not sure I've ever really played before, so it's a good opportunity for me to do so tonight. I'll change guitar for this one. So I'll do my version of Crossroads. Now, Robert Johnson, because he was such an influential. Do you know, I think I knocked the microphone off for a moment there. Hopefully not for too long. So what was I saying? Robert Johnson. So yeah, such a great guitarist. In a few styles, really. He played not a huge amount of slide, actually, but he was a great slide guitarist, and Elmore James and people like that followed in his wake. Anyway, this is Crossroads, which is a bit legendary, I guess, because of that myth about Robert Johnson selling his soul to the devil at the crossroads and all that, which was apparently prevalent during his lifetime, and no doubt helped him draw some people into his shows. Yeah, I don't believe in playing things exactly as the original. So, and a lot of people do when it's folk like Robert Johnson. They think, I've got to do it note for note, and wouldn't that be great? Well, yeah, it would, wouldn't it? But then, Robert Johnson wouldn't do one song the same. Well, anyway, why would you do that? Why would you do it note for note? So, this is my version of Crossroads with a bit of, I hope, a bit of the spirit of Robert Johnson in it. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Asked the Lord above, have mercy. You gotta save me if you please. Well, I was standing at the crossroads, trying to flag a ride. I was standing at the crossroads, just trying to flag a ride. Nobody seemed to know me, everybody passed me by. Well, the sun going down, dark gonna catch me, dark gonna catch me, catch me here. Well, the sun going down, dark gonna catch me here. I ain't got no sweet woman to love and care for me. Well, you can run, tell my friend Paul Willie Brown. Well, you can run, tell my friend Paul Willie Brown. Well, I'm standing at the crossroads, I believe I'm sinking down. Tell my friend Paul with the ground where you can run. Tell my friend Paul with the ground. Well, I'm standing at the crossroads. I believe I'm sinking down. Bit of Crossroads. Robert Johnson, yeah. Now, somebody asked me, it was Toby Simmons asked me if I'd do any sorry, asked me if I'd do any Elvis Presley. You know, how can I forget Elvis Presley? And I don't do a lot of Elvis Presley, you know. I did the other week have a bash at what's that one? We Can't Go On Together with Suspicious Minds. I'm not going to do that one, but I will do a song associated with Elvis Presley that was originally by Arthur Crudup. Is it Crudup or is it Crudup? Anyway, there we are. One of Elvis Presley's early hits. What am I talking about? That's All Right, Mama. That's All Right, Mama. Okay, so for all the Elvis Presley fans and all the Arthur Crudup fans, of which there are fewer, that's all right. That's all right, Mama. Hi to Craig. That's alright, Mama, that's alright for you. Go on and treat me, baby, any way you do. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama, any way you do. Well, I'm leaving this morning. I won't be back till fall. If I find me a good girl, I won't be back at all. That's alright. That's all right now, Mama, any way you do. My mama, she told me, Papa told me too. Some that girl you're loving ain't no good for you. All right. Well, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, mama. Any way you do. Train I ride. 16 coaches long. Train I ride. 16 coaches long. Well, that long black train took my baby and gone. Took my baby and gone. Took my baby gone. Took my baby gone. Took my baby gone. Well, that's alright. Well, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. That's alright. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Okay, so that's for Toby Simmons, who co-hosts these live streams that I do every Thursday. You've got the hang of that by now, haven't you? I do it every Thursday, the Thursday Blues Club, and so Toby out in California helps bring in some good folk from the US, which is wonderful. You're all wonderful. Quite a few of my my old friends are joining these live streams, and family members and people that I've met at gigs across Essex and Kent and Suffolk and so on. So it's our way of saying hello every Thursday. So that's really good. And what shall I do now? I think I want the harmonica back up for this one, actually. Okay. Oh, in the long list of tunes that Dave Ash suggested, there was Rolling and Tumbling. Well, I've done a version of Rolling and Tumbling, but I think he was thinking of he was thinking of Big Joe Williams, actually, but Big Joe Williams and who did the original? Of course, Muddy Waters did it, but who was the original? Oh, come on. Hambone Willie Newburn did the original version, I believe, of Rolling and Tumbling. So, for Dave, I'll do just a snatch of this, and then I'll go into something else. Sun is shining on both sides of the street. Sun is shining on both sides of the street. I got a smile on my face for everybody I meet. Come on, baby, help me spend some dough. Come on, baby, just help me spend some dough. I got some money in my pocket, I got nowhere to go. I got a brand new suit, I got a new pair of shoes. I can't lose with the stuff that I use. So come on, baby, help me spend some dough. I got some money in my pocket, I got nowhere to go. I got a brand new suit, I got a new pair of shoes. I can't lose with the stuff that I use. So come on, baby, help me spend some dough. I got some money in my pocket and I got nowhere to go. There we are. Sun is shining on both sides of the street. So many thanks for coming out. To any newcomers who have found me, well, I hope you like this, the strange mix of music I do. I do this every Thursday at 9 o'clock UK time, 9 p.m. UK time. I'm gonna leave you with a little ballad, I think. I like to do that. I like to calm things down for the final tune. So I will change guitars. So yeah, this is a Sam Cooke number. Change is going to come. So yes, thank you very much. Please stay safe. Things are, for some of us in some places, getting a little bit better, which is nice, which is great. But please, we've all got to be careful. So Sam Cooke wrote this wonderful song, which became a civil rights anthem, and it still resonates today. In a way, it's a shame it does, but it does. A change is going to come. Now, I won't sing it though. I'll just play it for you, and wish you all a good night or a good afternoon, depending where you are. So thank you and stay safe, everybody. Hope to see you again. Good night.